Claudell had the big first half, but the team was kind of up and down. They got off to another slow start. That second half, y'all came out on a 14 or 16-0 run. What was kind of the message at halftime by Coach Jans that felt like you guys really kind of took to that and were able to come out running in the second half?
There's always defense at halftime. We always preach point of attack, getting into the ball, staying attached to the ball, having great help, having great weak side, to keep our head on the swivel, box out weak side guys and rebound and run. That's it.
Go ahead, Benjamin.
Michael, I know you don't play quite as many minutes as some of the other starters, but when you were on the floor, you were on top of everything and had a bunch of big buckets early on in that second half. What was working for you, and you feel like you're maybe more energetic and can stay in the game a little longer?
I definitely feel that for sure, but at the end of the day, I trust what Coach Jans has for me and the rest of the team. Big shout out to my teammates. I wouldn't have set points if it weren't for them. So shout out to all the guards, all the forwards, everyone that came out today and played. And shout out to the people who came out to support us as well.
Go ahead, Sam, and then we'll go back to Robbie.
Yeah, Michael, just another big game for you. I think tied a career high now. 18 points in the last 2 games in the last couple of weeks. So what's just been working for you lately now?
Going back to just trusting my teammates. Just letting the ball get back to me. I feel like it's just a whole big thing. Just playing the game and just playing as hard as I can every time.
Robbie, go ahead.
Claudell, I know getting into arenas like this, neutral site, and maybe getting away from home, sometimes you can have some cold shooting games or maybe not be used to the atmosphere. You had a big night tonight, 5 of 8 from 3. I mean, how comfortable were you out there on this floor, having not been here much?
I feel like I'm comfortable on any floor I step on. Just trusting my work, trusting my teammates, moving without the ball, being ready and able to shoot whenever I'm open, and just watch it fall.
Go back to the cameras here. Again, raise your hands for questions. Go ahead.
How are you guys? I'm David Edelstein. I work for the CBS station here in Jackson. What do you think has been just working well for this team through the first 11 games now, 10-1 start?
Mike, why don't you take that?
I feel like, just coming out and just being a harder playing team every time is just, I feel like that's our main point. Coach Jans talks to us about it every day. If we come out there just being a harder playing team, we will win.
Go ahead, Sam, then Robbie.
Claudell, this Central Michigan team was throwing up some different defensive looks at you guys with the zone and the press too. How much did you guys have to change at all, your kind of offensive attack for this game specifically?
No, it wasn't really nothing to change. We trust our staff. We prepared for this zone, we prepared for man. So we knew whatever defense they were in, we had the sets to run, we had the breakdowns to run, and we knew exactly what we were going to do.
Robbie.
Claudell, with Kanye out, what's been the biggest thing that you guys have had to make up with him out, or can you even feel that? Do you feel like you guys have had a seamless transition without him, or what's the biggest thing you're missing maybe without him?
We definitely miss Kanye. Kanye's a great player. The way he's able to maneuver through the defenses and find guys and make stuff happen on the offensive end, and how he's able to get into the ball on the defensive end. Everybody had to pick up his slack, and that's all it was. We got to play a little harder. We got to be in a little bit better shape. Guys got to play more minutes, and we got to make it work.
A couple more for the players. We'll go back to Benjamin and then back to the cameras.
Claudell, I know Coach Jans says all the time he doesn't care who starts. It's more about who's on the floor at the end of the game. But you got the start tonight for the first time since the tournament in Arizona. So how do you feel about starting versus coming off the bench? And certainly we're hitting there at the beginning of the game.
Of course, it feels great to start. To hear your name called at the beginning of the game, it feels great to any basketball player. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to win. Our team is just trying to win, and just like Coach Jans said, it's about who's out there when it really matters.
David, go ahead.
Yeah, thanks. Being here in Jackson, obviously, you guys play the one game here each year. Just for you, it's just another game, I'm sure, but to see that there are people coming out here, statewide that want to see you guys succeed. I wonder if each of you wouldn't mind just commenting quickly on what that means to you.
Mike, go ahead, Mike.
I would just say this. I was at my old school, Miami. I feel like we didn't have the same love and home crowd love as we do here at state. So I feel like it's a big thing. I'm saying, driving all this way, people come out all around the state, coming to see us. Even people from out of the state as well too, coming to see us and support us is just real special. And as a player, I appreciate that a lot.
I mean, just to go off what he said, it's a special thing to see. As players, a lot of us thrive off that crowd, that home crowd advantage. It puts like a different type of adrenaline in you. You know, to see the crowd cheering for you every move you make, it makes you want to play harder, go harder, and you know, it's very appreciated.